Now, Bob, you had already mentioned the seed needed to be cleaved, that God chose the uh, package of man to perform that on. Um, how many different odds were there or other packages he could have picked from? And since he picked us, does that make us special?
Okay, thank you, Sean. I would say that it's very would be very important for the person to go back and read the little short story I wrote at the end of the Eternal Instant. The short story entitled "The Little Old Woman Who Fed the Cat" pretty well sums up the number of packages or scenarios that the reality Holy Spirit dictate had to choose from before selecting us, you and I, as that little tiny spectrum which can better divide the concept of deceit into its two realms. Now, an example I've given on that would be as follows. From what group or what mass did the Holy Spirit reality dictum choose our scenario for this separative element or occasion that we call life? Well, let me explain it like this. The word decillion is a mathematical word used in Britain and in Germany, which signifies a 1 with 60 zeros after it. Now you take that number and multiply it by every grain of sand, not only upon every beach of earth, but upon every desert of earth, multiplied by 1 decillion. Now you take that number and multiply it times every granule of soil in every rock, dirt, particle of dust existent in the cosmos. Then you take that number and you square it. Then you square that number so many times that no name has been coined to adequately describe its immensity. That would be possibly the number of options that the reality Holy Spirit dictate chose from in selecting you and I in our realm, this scenario of earth, which we exist in order to divide the element of deceit.